Hi everybody, Big Red here from BoLS, and we have something super special today. 5th edition is winding down, so we wanted to give you guys, it's time for the fun, crazy battles. So, deep in the Eye of Terror, strange things occur, time doesn't really flow properly, and odd things can happen. So on this particular icy table here, first we'll kind of go over our table here. As you can see, we have a big 4x6. We have actually a good amount of terrain on it. We got a bunch of buildings. We have all these big snow drifts that are all going to be 4+ cover. And we have Dr. Ham. Say hi, Doc.
How's it going?
And he is bringing his Night Lords. And we have Hogleg.
Howdy.
All right, and he is bringing his Space Wolves. So the important thing is that before we go over the armies is that because time in the Eye of Terror has shifted, we have the Space Wolves that we all know and love. Here they are with the kind of the standard Space Wolf book, 2,000 points, and facing them is we have a force that, you know, from 2 or 3 feet away looks pretty good as Night Lords, except that would be the good Codex Chaos Space Marines. So this is going to be a good one. We'll go over the army soon. Okay, the 3rd edition, 3.5 edition Night Lords won the roll-off, so they have deployed in that quarter first, and the Space Wolves are over here. So Hogleg, what do we got?
Yeah, alright, well I'm tempting fate by deploying my Land Raider in cover.
Okay.
It has 7 Terminators, and one of them's Arjack.
Okay.
The war gear is all varied. There's a Combi Plaz, a Cyclone Missile Launcher, Wolf Claws.
It's these guys right
These guys. And Logan Grimnar's also in there with them.
Okay.
I have 1 Wolf Guard squad on foot with a Cyclone, and then these guys, Power Weapon, Power Fist, Mark of the Wolfen.
Okay.
2 Rune Priests.
Are they outflanking?
No, they're just Wolf Guard. They're in
yes.
reserve.
Okay.
They're in reserve. And then Wolf Scouts that are outflanking.
Okay.
In the Rhinos, I have 2 Rune Priests. This guy has Jaws of the World Wolf and Living Lightning. This guy has Murderous Hurricane and Living Lightning. They both share a Chooser of the Slain.
Okay.
This Rhino here with the wolf head on it has a Plasma Pistol and a Plasma Gunner, and the other 2 have a Power Weapon and a Flamer.
Okay.
And they all have banners, Mark of the Wolf, and they're all different.
And there's the Chooser of the Slain right there. And alright, now let's go over and take a look at what 3.5 Night Lords look like. Alright, what you all have been waiting for. Let's see. Okay, what do we have?
Hi, this is Ace going over Dr. Ham's list. So this unit here is the unit of Raptors. We have his Lord here as well. He's pretty kitted out with the Dark Blades, Demonic Flight, Demonic Armor, Demonic Aura, Demonic Essence, Mark of Undivided, Spiky Bits, Bionics, Furious Charge, and Tank Hunters.
So that guy's bad news.
Yes. As for the Raptors, this unit is the Power Sword unit. They've got 2 Melty Guns, Aspiring Champion with a Power Sword, and Demonic Strength, as well as Mutation. They're all marked Undivided, and have Stealth because they are Night Lords.
And they're old Raptors, which means they have Hit and Run for all you boys and girls who don't remember that.
Hit and Run and Visage.
And Demonic, yes, and Demonic Visage, which is...
Demonic, if you win in combat, the opponent has an additional -1 modifier.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Here's our fun Predator.
Okay.
This is a cracked out Predator with 2 Lascan sponsons, autocannon turret, mutated hull, which is +1 to all armor facings.
There we go.
Parasitic Possession, which at the end of the Night Lord's turn fixes all weapon destroyed or immobilized results on a 4-up.
On a 4-up.
Demonic Possession, which ignores shaken and stunned.
Okay, that is an impressive Predator right there.
Yes, it is. Here we have another unit of Raptors.
Okay.
2 Melty Guns, Aspiring Champion with a Power Fist.
Okay.
And Demonic Armor as well as Mutation.
So he has an extra attack,
Yes.
and Demonic Armor is a 2-up save instead of a 3-up save.
Correct.
All right.
And here we have the Sorcerer.
Okay, there's
The Sorcerer here has Demonic Flight, of course. Winds of Chaos,
Okay.
which is it didn't really change. Still a small flamer template that
kills
wounds
people
on
on
a 4-up of no armor saves.
Yep.
And then he's got Power Weapon, the Mark of Undivided, Strength, and Mutation.
He's stronger with his power weapon, and he has an extra attack. So, all right.
These 2 Rhinos are full of regular Chaos Marines.
Who are over here.
Yep.
There they are. So 2 10-man squads.
That's right. Each have a Melty Gun.
Okay. And power.
All marked Undivided.
Okay.
There is a Aspiring Champion there, which has a Power Fist, Spiky Bits, so he can reroll 1 failed...
Yep, like Mastercrafted.
Yep. and mutation for the extra attack.
All right. Okay. And then another one just like it.
Right.
Okay.
And the fun unit.
The Chosen.
The Chosen.
Now, if you guys don't remember, Chosen are awesome. How Chosen work in the 3.5 Codex is basically this is effectively a unit of aspiring champions, and they can and every guy in the squad can just buy from the war gear list, so that you can make just some nasty. How much is this unit?
This is 460 points.
All right, that's just 5 guys not Terminator armor for 400 odd points.
Yep.
Okay, let's go over this list of hardened killers.
Of course, they're all aspiring champion chosen.
Okay.
They all have Mark Undivided.
Okay.
They all have the stealth that Night Lords can take for cheap. They all have demonic flight, of course.
Okay. Hence the packs.
They have demonic armor for the 2-up armor save.
Okay, so they all have 2-up armor.
One has a power fist.
All right.
The rest have power weapons.
Okay.
They all have demonic strength.
Okay.
+1 strength.
They're all plus.
They all have veteran skill infiltrate.
Okay.
Which is hilarious. They all have demonic aura for a 5+ invulnerable save.
Okay, so they effectively do have Terminator armor, except they can infiltrate and fly. All right, and the final unit is the really nasty squad of Chosen. So these guys back in the 3.5 Codex, this is effectively a squad of just squad leaders, and each one of these guys can freely purchase from the war gear list. So you can just build a horrific squad of just nasty people. How much is the squad?
That's about 460 points.
All right, so nice and cheap for 5 guys. Okay, so what does this unit of happiness have?
Well, of course, they're all aspiring champion chosen.
Okay.
They all have Mark Undivided.
All right.
They all have Night Lord stealth.
Okay.
They all have demonic flight.
Okay.
Demonic armor for 2+ armor saves.
All right.
One has a power fist. 4 of them have power weapons. They all have demonic strength for +1 strength.
All right.
They all have veteran skill infiltrate.
Okay.
Hilarious. And then they have demonic aura for 5-up vulnerable save.
Okay, so they are just effectively flying Terminators.
That's not it.
Oh, there's more.
They also have demonic resilience for +1 toughness.
Okay, so toughness 5, jump pack, 2-up armor, 5 strength, 5-up invulnerable, 1 power fist, and 4 power weapons, and they re-roll leadership on a 10.
Yes.
Okay, that seems pretty good. All right. This is going to be awesome. We are playing in commemoration of our weird, wacky flashback game. We're playing one fifth edition objective, kill points, and 1 4th edition objective, table quarters. And the Night Lords have chosen to go first. Would you like to seize, Hogleg?
No.
5. First turn to the Night Lords. We'll see where that 5-man squad of Chosen infiltrate to, and then we're off.
Because you were like, well, land speeder, he comes in.
All right, we are at the top of 1. The Night Lords have moved up quickly. There's 1 squad of Raptors with the Lord. Over here, there's there's 2 Raptors that aren't there. What happened?
Oh, they forgot how to fly and they just crashed into the building.
That was Snake Eyes on difficult terrain,
that was
wasn't it?
Snake Eyes on difficult terrain.
Yeah. Good job on there. The Rhinos are moving around this side. The good news is that the Predator over here got 2 laser cannon shots on this Rhino and weapon destroyed and mobilized it. So that is what it looks like heading into bottom of 1. All right, we're at the bottom of 1. As you can see, the Space Wolf Land Raider has bravely sallied forth from its building. Did not roll a 1, rolled a 2 for dangerous terrain, and it laid into this squad with all of the hurricane bolters and salt cannons and everything else, and it killed
Nobody.
That would be nobody. There is 1 less raptor there who died to
Murderous. No, living lightning.
Living lightning, and then over here the librarian was suffered a wound from another
living lightning.
Another living lightning from the second.
From this guy.
From that guy who's hiding bravely in the ruins, and that is all. So moving into top of 2.
All right.
Here comes the
All right, we're at the top of 2. First thing is that the Chosen are out having a smoke break somewhere, so they did not show up because, man, it would have been really good if they showed up right there on that backfield because Hogleg was really sweating about that. What did happen, however, was, first of all, the Space Wolves have clearly paid off the ice, which is why you do not attack the Space Wolves on ice planets. Yet more, another casualty to difficult terrain checks for the Night Lords. So 3 of their casualties. 3 of their how many casualties total this game so far? 4. 3 of 4 casualties from the ice. So excellent job. So both the squads moved up, the Lord split off, we had melted gunfire, the Land Raider is destroyed. So it was wrecked, it did not explode. All the Terminators, who else is in there? with them.
Logan and Arjak.
Logan and Arjak are in there. They all kind of trundled out on that side. They took some Meltifier from the other squad that killed one Thunderhammer Terminator, and the Lord with 3 dice could not make the charge. And so there we go, moving into the bottom of 2. The Land Raider is dead, but all those Night Lords are just kind of out there exposed with their ass in the cold, cold wind. We'll see what happens at the bottom of 2. Alright, it's the bottom of 2, and this is a bad, bad planet, just so you know. Alright, so let's explain what happened this turn. Brave Chaos Master from version 3.5.
Well, Sorcerer over here died to Jaws on a 6. You know, rolling lots of 1s and then roll a 6 when I need to roll a 1.
Yep, so he died.
He died
Alright.
horribly. And then all these guys just got charged here and died horribly.
Those Raptors got charged by Terminators. They're dead. And there was your super awesome Chaos Lord who was right there.
Chaos Lord.
What happened to him?
He caused 1 wound and then died.
2?
Arjak.
Arjak. That's true. Arjak got him.
That's a rock fist, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. And the rock fist is, yeah.
He didn't die to the throwing of the hammer.
No, he did. He managed to go to ground and survive all of the shooting done to him.
Alrighty, headed to the top of 3.
Here come the Chosen.
Alright, we're at the top of 3, and the pressure is increasing on the Space Wolves. The Chosen, the 450-point Chosen squad, did show up, and they did outflanked on the right side. Alright, so they showed up, surrounded a Rhino, couldn't do anything to it, charged it, exploded it, and there's the guys inside. They're not pinned, so they're angry. And over here, squad of Raptors moved over here, assaulted it, blew it up, and same thing, guys inside are not pinned, so -2 Rhinos, and it is a kill point game. So 2 kill points there, and moving into the bottom of 3, we'll see what the Wolves do. Alright, we're at the bottom of 3, and all kinds of crazy stuff happened. Hogleg, let's walk us through it. What happened?
All right, I took a big turn for the Chaos player's advantage. My Wolf Guard came on the board edge here, parked in cover, shot that Rhino, did nothing.
Okay.
Over here, we assaulted the Raptors and lost combat and broke.
Okay. There's 2 guys left.
We have 2 guys here who fell back 7 inches.
Okay.
Over here, we assaulted the Chosen.
That's going to be an uphill struggle no matter what.
Right. 1 combat. No, drew combat, didn't we?
No, you lost. You stuck.
I lost by 1, and I stuck in. I lost combat by 1, and we stuck it out. Only the Mark of the Wolfen is left. Lonely feller. And
2 of them died.
Oh, my Rune Priest periled trying to Jaws. Somebody rolled double 1s twice today, and periled trying to Jaws.
And continuing the trend of the winner of this game ongoing so far being the board itself, I believe 2 more models rolled 1s and died to dangerous terrain. So yeah, this is a super. The ice is angry. It's really angry this game. So moving on to the top of 4.
God.